Hey guys, the Bears fan 06 here today for you, the Princess and the Knight. So I'm going to go ahead and finally clear this. I know, like I said, I've been offline for a while, for most of March. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff I have to get done. But I'm back, and I'm slowly working on videos. Started another video series with a different game, which is really fun and exciting. So check that out if you haven't, Clash Royale. In the previous video I mentioned, I wonder if there's new exclusives coming out. I did learn that there is a dark and a light unit that is coming out. So they're coming out sometime March. So I need to start saving gems and buying gems and such so I can try to get them. Please, Gumi, don't make it like you did for the Valentine's Day ones. That was way too much you had to spend. But you never know. We'll see how they do it. So for this trial here, there wasn't much of a guide on it that I seen. Really, mostly just only talked about the last fight itself. The first couple fights are pretty easy. I did make one mistake. I did forget to put status immunity sphere on Zorua, which sucks, but I did forget it, which surprisingly actually didn't work out too terrible, basically. But yeah, so let me see if I can find another guide here. It is 4 fights. The hardest fight obviously is going to be the last one. So the dragon itself, he does 2 strong AoEs. Not a big. He opens up with 2 strong AoEs, so recommend Fusion Mitigator. So that's what I did. Obviously, I did that without even reading the guide. This is from Broken Hanger on Reddit, so thank you. He can inflict attack down and injury, turn 3 or at 50%. He does a pretty big AoE, and yeah, so not too much. I know Shara here, she transforms and brings out that other guy. Pretty easy to kill. Not too difficult. Borgus gave me a slight difficulty. I was kind of worried at the end. He does get an Angel Idol and can inflict same status ailments as any units. Well, to start by he gives himself a Dark Elemental Barrier. Your attacks will sometimes do 1 damage to him. At 50%, he does a big AoE that is survival with standard mitigation. Some small single target attacks. After you take him to 0%, he does a few things and dies, technically activating his Angel Idol, but not actually attacking you with each turn. So, as you saw there. Biggest thing was I had to use a Fujin here because I needed HP pretty bad. So, this fight here, they recommend you start out with Ultimate Brave Burst Mitigation. I don't think you really need it. I suggest using it as at the 50% mark. That seemed to have no issue for me. Priscilla can do the paralysis, which hurts me, and Arus does strong single targets attacks. Every turn Arus gets a little stronger, really ramping it up after 50%. Stacking mitigation is strongly suggested if you want to kill him as fast as possible after you get him below 50%. So as you can see here, I wasn't quite at 50, but because I had 2 units paralyzed, I kind of freaked out a little bit. I knew I could get him to 50% in 3 turns. And I also knew I had my Hero Crystal as well. I just wanted to see how it'd go. I wanted to try to outlast it till Zorua became paralyzed so I could heal everyone. So that was my goal, and then Randolph got paralyzed here. Luckily, my mitigations are still good, and Zorua does come unparalyzed finally, and so does Haley, but I can get Randolph here. No problem. Last part. Fortunately, they're super squishy and don't have to die in the same time. Thankfully, I don't have to die in the same time because I killed Priscilla first. And basically, you can kill Arus before Priscilla, but if you kill Priscilla first, Arus will do a massive nuke survival by stacking Ultra Barriers and Mega Mitigation, which you'll see here is what I do in a moment. Nuke you if you push him below 10%, but don't kill him. Also, yeah, so below 10%, you want to make sure you kill him, or he's going to hit you pretty hard. So she does die here. I do have, I should have Ultimate Braver still up, which was basically why I lived. He didn't do much damage at all there. And don't knock him out. Now he's below 10%, so this could have been dangerous here because of that. And I actually ended up beating this with no deaths and no revives, so I was pretty happy with that. It was one of the easier ones from what I was reading, not too difficult. For actually beating it. Now, yeah, I'll show you guys my spheres here in a second. I actually forgot to do that. Luckily, I wasn't done recording, so I went back and did it for you guys. So here we go. Now, this is pretty much the main team I use for almost everything right now, except questing. Questing, obviously, I put Zuruha as a lead, and I only put like 1 to 2 units with her, so it's like 3 or 4 units to quest, so it's quicker. But yeah, so there it is. I'll see you guys later.